Guys, there are little things we men do that make women lose respect for us. The good news is they are easy to fix if you know what to look out for. This video will tell you the common reason women lose respect for men and what you can do to regain her admiration. Let's get into the video. Number 6. You lack drive, ambition, don't have vision, and you are financially dependent. Guys, if you can't provide or contribute to a woman's well-being, then don't even think about word respect. If you have just lost your job, it's understandable, but you strongly need to be working to remedy the situation. Try and take steps and become self-sufficient. If you lack purpose or the motivation to better yourself, a woman is bound to lose respect for you over time because women like to be around men who develop their talent, career and skills not just for financial security but because it shows them that the guy has strong determination and passion. In case you have never thought about your vision and purpose in life, it is meaningful to invest some time in finding it. Because it can be meaningful for your life in general and for your dating life. Because women are drawn towards men who have a vision and who follow this path. As a guy, if all you know how to do is sit at home, watch TV, play video games and hang around drinking with your friends, then you lack ambition. This will destroy a woman's attraction towards you even if you are the most handsome guy on earth. Women want a man that can challenge himself and have a vision for his future. A guy who intends to just drift through life without goals and self-improvement will definitely bore a woman out and cause her to lose respect for him. Guys, bring passion and purpose to your life and become a man with vision, and women will admire you and follow you to the end of the world. Number 5. You apologize for wanting sex, break promises, and you are dishonest. Guys, why do you think women agree to go on dates with men? Unless you have been deceived by some Hollywood romance movie, the number one reason is sex. Women want sex just as we me. Nearly every woman who decides to go on a date with you wants to have sex with you. Don't force her to lose her respect for you, just because you act like a child who just wants to get cuddled. Guys, if you are on a date with a girl and she says, "You just want to have sex with me," or "Why do you approach me?" don't make stupid excuses or act apologetic. Just say, "Not just sex, but sex is one of the things I want because I am attracted to you." Let me tell you a secret. Every girl who you are on a date with knows that you want to put your rod in her. Guys, nothing destroys trust and respect faster than dishonesty and broken promises. When a man repeatedly lies to a woman or fails to follow through on his words, it damages the foundation of the relationship. If a woman catches you in a lie, she will struggle to trust you. If you can't be trusted, then she can't respect you, because it will be very hard to build a relationship with you. If you make a promise to do something and don't do it, a woman will think that you won't be able to keep your word in the future. You end up losing her respect, and she won't have a reason to listen to you ever again. Because each lie you tell is another layer in a brick wall built between you and the woman and the life you care about. Lies put distance between you and your dream girl. Number 4. You avoid confrontation and talk about people behind their back. As a guy, it's different when you talk about people behind their back. Some individual may get away with this kind of behavior, but let's face it, it's not really classy when you talk about other people behind their backs. In fact, this behavior really is more of a reflection of who you are rather than the person you're talking about. Talking about people behind their back shows women that you lack courage and confidence. Guys, I'm not saying you need to become someone who actively seeks confrontation, because confronting people all the time makes you seem immature. But you do need to establish a core set of values. And when those values are violated, you need to stand your ground, even if it means confrontation with someone you don't know. Avoiding confrontation at all costs makes you seem weak, and weakness will destroy the respect a woman has for you. If there's conflict in your relationship or your life, you must become the kind of man ready to deal with it. When you don't do this and become passive in your life, your woman will notice, and she will lose respect for you. You better be ready to do or say something if there's a confrontation. It doesn't matter if you're afraid. If you allow your fear to dictate your behavior, you are a coward. Cowards tend to always have a tough time getting respect from women. Number 3. You are a crappy leader that lacks bravery and focus on the negative. Guys, seduction is all about leading. From the minute you meet her, it is your job to lead her through the seduction process. You take her number, you take her on a date, and you take her clothes off. If she takes your number, and she takes you on a date, she won't take her clothes off. One major reason why women lose respect for men is crappy leadership. Being not able or not willing to lead is a sign of weakness. I am not talking about physical weakness. I am talking about emotional weakness. Because every woman wants to feel safe and secure with the guy they are with. No woman wants to be with a guy who wants to be led through life. Guys, when you have negativity in and around you and nothing positive comes from your lips, women will lose interest and respect in what you have to say. And you'll end up missing out on the good things in life. Guys, if a woman was interested in you and you open your mouth and start talking about negative stuffs, she will definitely lose respect for you. You will notice that the next time you call her, you'll most likely get directed to voicemail. Because women generally don't want to be around pessimists. Women want to rest and relax in a man's presence. They want to be around men who knows exactly where they are going. If you find yourself to be naturally inclined towards the negative of things, ask yourself why. I know life isn't perfect. Not all days are fun, but I want you to find balance between the good and the bad. It should be a conscious decision to make to improve your outlook in life. Number 2. You don't set boundaries for yourself and allow people to interrupt you, and you're okay with it. It's normal in conversations for people to be interrupted, and not all of them are intended. But if it happens to you more often and you seem to be okay with it, especially when your girl is around, this is the reason why women don't respect you. Guys, even if you feel you're being courteous, you should know where and when to draw the line. When you allow men to interrupt you, you let women and others think that it's okay to talk over you and that your opinions don't really matter. Additionally, if you have friends who would come to your house anytime they want, raid your fridge, and sleep on your couch without even asking if that was okay, when they know your girl is around? Why would a girl not lose respect for you when you do not even have privacy in your own house? Guys, solid boundaries are good because you create your own personal space. When you don't set them for yourself, women, even those closest to you, will think you don't have a spine and will take advantage of your kindness and generosity. I want you to make a list of what you said you were okay with, but weren't. Be clear on your boundaries and why you're setting them. You don't need to say yes all the time, and you shouldn't feel guilty about it. Number 1. You have a low self-esteem. Guys, they say beauty is skin deep. And while self-esteem goes beyond physical appearances, how you feel when you look at yourself in the mirror affects it. You can be the most handsome guy in the world, but that won't matter if you slouch and look like a mess. According to a study, your posture affects your overall mood. In fact, it can help increase confidence in your own thoughts. Remember, impressions count. When you have bad posture, you give the impression that you are lazy, and women will think you lack the confidence to carry out a conversation, let alone make good decisions. Guys, self-esteem is built by having a strong relationship with yourself emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. Let me know what you think in the comments section, like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.